talking about the referees here today, felt that there may have been contact there, addressing referee Hira. Look at this. I like this shot of Al-Jamal. He's shooting with total confidence. He has 12 in the game.
Obvious misassignment on the part of Barangay Ginebra. 3 guards looking at each other and not knowing who actually was supposed to guard Al-Jamal.
You know, to get back in this ball game, and it'll have to start for Santa Lucia by making stops here.
The problem
is just about now.
And you know, Seb, the problem is they're getting misses from Barangay Ginebra. But look at this. That's 4 attempts in 1 possession for Ginebra. Although they're getting the misses now, which wasn't happening much in the first 3 quarters, they have to be able to clear defensive rebounds.
Yes. To complete the defensive assignment, you really have to take that rebound away. It's not enough to harass the shot, force the miss. Oh boy, total no eye contact in that last play.
And you know, and Paulo knows that's his fault. The moment you go up and you look like you're gonna shoot, the rest of the team, they want to get offensive rebounds and help you out.
Yes. Patricia?
You know, Seb, after the 3rd quarter, Coach Boyet lauded the boys for going toe-to-toe against Ginebra. Now, in this 4th quarter, he really is asking everyone to step up their defense like what you guys have been urging as well. They have to play better defense in 3 areas. 1 at the post, and then they have to play better defense against Milton Ambres and his 3-point shots, and also they have to play better against the pick-and-roll offense of Ginebra. Seb?
Thank you very much, Patricia Hizon, reporting about Santa Lucia. 6.5 minutes remaining. 15 points is the distance. Kakiwa fires. Uwi na tayo.
Huwag ka mag-alala, may chinelas tayong dala. Ay, hindi, meron pala ngayon.
Alam mo yan, ha? Alam mo yan, chinelas. When I was growing up in Santa Cruz, we would throw the chinelas, pero yung chinelas, yun ang pinalalaro eh. Nasa bubong.
Maabot ang bubong.
Yung si Willie Rebellion, may kalaro na ng bata. Pag hinagis niya yung chinelas, nagpaana lang. In the meantime, it's 85 to 70. Parang nag-uumpisa ulit tayo.
So right now, Santa Lucia, if they want to win this ball game, I think this is about the time that they have to make a run. We're at the 6-minute mark, 15-point lead.
A serious move starting with some stops. Ginebra, which is set controlling the offensive glass. We'll get to those numbers in a short while. Now we can do that. In the offensive rebound, Barangay Ginebra with 16 offensive boards, 14 second chance points, while Santa Lucia with 11 offensive boards and only 6 second chance points.
A big chunk of that we've seen, talking about the offensive rebounds, we've seen a lot of that here in the 4th quarter. And, you know, when you're trying to make a run, trying to take over or address this 15-point lead by Barangay Ginebra, you're Santa Lucia, you're seeing the team, your opposing team get multiple possessions. It's very tiring looking at that.
Abot ka ng abot, wala kang makuha eh. 86-70.
Kasi nagmamadali ka nang gusto mo nang pumunta sa kabilang side ng court para makahabol na kayo. Kasi hindi ka na makakahabol pag hindi ka makashoot eh.
So, parang yung, well, I played that. Yung larong matanda, nandun ka na sa taas. Makababa ka na. Hindi ka pa tumutulong doon sa pagkuha ng rebound. Energy conservation. In the meantime, here's Johnson. How many points does he have? You have the score sheet. In this 4th quarter.
In this 4th quarter, he has been held scoreless.
Oh, that's so significantly. So how many attempts has he made? Parang hindi ganun karaming touches.
Well, Anthony Johnson, he's had a number of attempts. JJ Helterbrand attacks again. Barangay Ginebra doing a better job on Anthony Johnson. We've noticed every time they've set Anthony Johnson up on top, they're able to really sag on him as JJ Helterbrand sees another opening, another problem we've talked about for Santa Lucia has been their defense, and JJ just cruising through the defense of the Realtors.
And the Realtors need to reassess their situation. Again, we'd like to remind you as we join you that Hanes is the official underwear of the PBA. 5 minutes and 29 remaining. What's the numbers you have on Anthony Johnson?
Well, you asked a while ago how many attempts he's had. He's only had 1 attempt here in the fourth quarter. He's 0 out of 1. And it seems Ginebra is telling Santa Lucia and Anthony Johnson, if you want to beat us, it's not going to be through him.
Oh, that was plus the point that you made about the offensive boards. Hindi nila nakukuha yung bola. Mas maraming possessions talaga yung Ginebra.
And right there, the Realtors held scoreless in the last 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
That is so huge given.
Ito humahabol.
Sinasabi ko yung naghahabol, oh. Wilson tying up Johnson. That will not connect, and Wilson controlling that rebound. Good game management by Barangay Ginebra. Actually, they survived that scare in the second quarter. Turned it on in the third with Ambrose firing at all cylinders and now they're moving the so fluidly.
That's what they were trying to figure out. What is the reason why they haven't been consistent this conference? They said they wanted to move the ball much better, and so far in this game, they've already got a ton of assists.
Santa Lucia back-to-back, almost back-to-back timeouts here. It looks like, if I'm not going to be mistaken here, it's a 30 they will use. 30 here, yes, we got that. And this gives us a chance to tell you that our 30-second timeout is brought to you by Handy Fix, some first aid ng bahay mo, Banzol, Sealzol.
I wasn't able to give you the number of assists that Barangay Ginebra has had in the game. Just looked at it, they've had 21 assists so far today. And when you look at the numbers that they have for the season, they're stuck at about 18 with a couple more minutes to go. At least it's a positive sign for them that they're sharing the basketball, yes, and they're addressing the problem that they believe they have.
Excuse me, yes. As we've learned from the Celtics, you can't do it individually. As we look at the pregame look, faces, preparations, stances. Napatulagin nyo ng music.
That's why you're here.
Not me.
I can be the beatbox and you can be the music.
That's going to be a good one. Barako trying to stay out of the cellar where Air 21 is right now, losing last night to Derby Ace in Panabo City in Davao del Norte.
When Coach Boyd Fernandez looks at this tape, obviously he's going to look at what players he has right now, and he's going to look at that play, and he knows that in Pong Escobar he has a fighter. Guy just got an offensive rebound against all the big men, and he's still showing a lot of fight in this game.
Alam mo, magandang materialis ito for a team. Johnson knew he was going to miss. And John Chico, a piece of coaching here, trying to jam whatever intention Santa Lucia has in terms of a rally, using a 30-second timeout. Brought to you by Handy Fix, ang first aid ng bahay mo, Banzol, Sealzol.
And also, although this looks like a one-ball game for them, one of the things that Coach John Chico would like to see is that his team finish this game strong, to be able to be, they started strong, you'd like to finish strong, so you take that home with you, that you had an all-around good game, no letdowns.
Hirap nga namang laki-laki ng lamang dahil na-reduce.
Tapos yung pa yung maaalala ng mga player.
Exactly. The power move brought to you by Derby Ace Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Liamado. This is a good visual for Barangay Ginebra fans, seeing a slice of history. This 4 players gave them so much excitement through the years. Looking very healthy as of now. They have gone through injuries.
But this is a team that seems to always go through injuries through the course of the season.
Jung Yu-Chik would say, as long as we're healthy, we'll be okay. And he would often like to say. I think being paus is just being part of coaching.
Being coaching. of coaching. Konti lang makikita mong coach na hindi paus eh.
Si Doc Rivers hindi naman ganun magsalita dati. Nice spin to the basket. Johnson with 29 meets Ambrose quite high, and the double team